One of main criteria in good governance is authority decentralization, aiming to solve citizens' problems. In Gisagara district, one of 8 districts of Southern Province, with 13 sectors, 59 cells, and 524 villages, we find the majority of population living in rural areas. As in any other districts of the country, authorities are striving to solve the problems of citizens in the quick and right way. In so doing, Gisagara district has been always looking for special and innovative ways of doing the best in service delivery, especially when it comes about solving problems of its population. One of those special ways of good service delivery is the tool named Kaye Muturage, or Citizen Complaints Book, in which an official writes the statement of a complaint presented by a citizen. This simple notebook was formally kept in a citizen's disposition from the beginning to the end of his or her problem, and contained the first statement of the problem and the following comments done by various authorities at all district levels. This notebook, Kaye Muturage, later met various challenges, including many risks such that it could be stolen, edited illegally, damaged, or destroyed from any convenient. After analyzing all these issues, the district of Gisagara found that ICT could contribute to give a sustainable solution to all those challenges. Hence, they came up with an improved manner of keeping information about citizens' problems through a web-based application. That manner was given a name of Kaye, Electronic Kaye. This web-based application helps either a citizen or an authority at all levels, from a cell reader to the mayor, to follow in a fast and easy way each and every complaint presented by a citizen from the first day till the final conclusion is done. During all those processes, any comment done by an official, the system keep informed everyone, including a citizen concerned by the issue, through sharing an SMS to their phones in a fast way. Tema is an IT officer in Gisagara District Office. He explains the way this application operates. In Gisagara District, we have a system named Kaye, found on the official district website www.gisagara.gov.rw. Once you are in, you pick Kaye Muturage, Citizens Complaints Book. Here, either a user or citizen are required to use their identity card number and their password given by the system. When you get in, you can see the number of problems, the time and the place where they were entered, where they were sent, or those which have been solved. The way this Kaye operates, when a citizen brings his or her problem to the cell, sector, or district, when it is received, it is entered into the system, and directly he or she starts to receive short messages on the phone talking about Kaye. Also, all authorities from the level where a citizen has been received up to the mayor receive an SMS informing them about the problem of citizen received somewhere in the district. This Kaye application started to operate in all cells and sectors of Gisagara district. People are now delivering their problems to officials and these problems are directly entered into the system, and all authorities from one who receives it up to the mayor of the district become aware of the problem statement. It's not only easy to follow on his or her phone the way the problem is being solved, but also once a citizen gets the access on internet, he or she may navigate to the district website precisely in Kaye window to review or what has been commented on his or her case. Mukeshingabire Marie-José, the official in charge of good governance in Gisagara district, says that this application has been implemented as the way of facilitating the good service delivery. She says that Kaye came up with the name of conserving all informations and evolution of solving citizens' problems to a point that though a citizen can lose his or her simple notebook, everything concerning his or her case will be kept safe in the Kaye application and at all district levels.
Before using Kaye, we used to receive citizens in ordinary way, but every citizen had a hand notebook that he brought with him or her wherever he or she present their problems, either at cell level, sector, district, province, or elsewhere, and the one who received that citizen might write in the notebook the problem statement and the conclusion taken, or even any other orientation. But those notebooks met a lot of challenges, such as being lost or any other damages. Thus, we also used to lose all information about citizens' problem. After we realized that we must also keep all those informations no matter what. That's how we have thought about Kaye application.
Some citizens who have already benefited from this Kaye system testify that this application is very helpful through saving their time to a point that they are no longer required to leave their daily works in order to go continuously at various offices asking the stage of their cases. Some also say that this application will help in avoiding the corruption because all information about the problem is easily spread to authorities at various levels and in short time.
My view on this issue is that this system is very important in good service delivery because people are no longer spending their whole time planning at various offices, either sales, police station, or elsewhere. Now it's no longer the case. Yeah, of course, this may also help to fight against corruption in local government. How could it be possible? No citizen can dare to corrupt an authority because all informations are spread directly to all levels up to the mayor.
This system is the best because when you present a problem, it reaches directly the one who is concerned and the letter gives you an appointment or even responds directly. Yeah, I have already experienced this service and my problem was quickly solved. Karekezi Leandre is a mayor of Gisagara district. He says that this application enabled many cases to be solved in a quick way, and it also helps the upper authorities to be aware of what is being done in low levels without spending the time of asking for written reports. Mayor Karekezi also say that some time ago, when an authority was shifted to other area or other posts, the new one started by zero solving all the cases instead of making a follow-up from what has been done before. But now there is no need because all data are conserved safely by Kaye. The way an authority can be shifted from a place to the other due to various reasons, such as private issues, education, or any other problem. Most of the time, when we were still using simple notebooks, a citizen might come to the new authority and present his or her problem as if it is the new case, yet it had already been received and given a channel.
akaza kureba umuyobozi mushya wahageze ikibazo cyari cyarakiriwe cyarahawe n'umurongo agasa nkagihinduye.
This used to give a hard work to that new authority because he had no information yet.
Umuyobozi akazi kandi ikibazo cyari cyarakemuwe ariko iyo dukoresheje iyi electronic Kaye
But with this electronic Kaye, when a problem is recorded in a system only once, it gets in the database to a point that any authority can open the machine and find the way that case has been handled, and this helps him to make a right decision.
cyakiriye ndetse n'uburyo agiye kugikemura twese tuba tubibona ariko murengere ku karere ku buryo dushobora no guhita tumugira inama.
The second advantage is that when he make a conclusion, we are aware and we can advise him about the better way of solving that issue, or we can thank the way he has done it. That time, the problem of a citizen is solved in a quick way, and his time is saved and used in other activities of self-reliance.
tumugira inama ku kanya igisubizo kigenda kiboneka umuturage atiriwe asiragira bikihutisha gukemura ikibazo cy'umuturage akajya mu bindi bikorwa bimuteza imbere.
Mayor Karekezi says that this system is being a success despite different challenges such as the low signals of telecommunication companies, some sales office without electricity, and many people who do not have phones, yet they are important tools to receive short messages. I can say that this system is really good, but still it meets many challenges such as network problems at the cell level, where we use still modems, yet telecommunication companies supply insufficient network in some cells, affecting the internet availability, thus affecting also the rate of solving problems. Another issue is about electricity shortage in some areas of Gisagara. And on the other side of citizens, there is still a big number of citizens who do not have phones. But when we receive a citizen problem, we ask him or her a phone number, even though it may not belong to him or her, but may be a child or a relative, in order to get those feedback from us. For now, the number of unsolved cases has lowered because through this application, authorities, especially those directly concerned by the problem of citizens, give a feedback in a fast and easy way. Thus, a big number of problems are quickly solved. This application starts to operate from sales office to the district offices. This has been possible through exploiting the opportunity of having the wireless connection, which is shared from district office to all sectors offices and some sales offices that possess connection receptors named Radwins. Most sales offices without Radwin still use modems. This connection which is shared is very powerful because the takes source from fiber internet at Gisagara district. That fiber has been built by RDB IT. ICT infrastructure and ICT clusters are the two RDB departments involved in those works. As Gisagara is almost entirely a rural district, Gisagara citizens should have never used this Kaye application without getting awareness about ICT and how it works. RDB, the Ministry of Youth and ICT, and the Ministry of Local Government have done a great contribution in the successfulness of this Kaye system, not only by installing optic fiber in Gisagara as elsewhere in the country, but they also provided various materials such as computers for staff users, equipments in subs, service access centers in all Gisagara sectors, and from these centers, citizens get access on ICT and internet in order to familiarize themselves with it. The Ministry of Youth and ICT also contributed to create ICT villages knowledge hubs, ibyumba mpahabwenge, where citizens access on various news and basic information about ICT, and these rooms were inaugurated by the Minister of Youth and ICT, Jean-Philbert Nsengimana, in 2013 when Gisagara hosted the ICT Literacy and Awareness Campaign Roadshow. In addition to that awareness campaign, RDB provide continuously trainings about ICT using the mobile ICT buses, where citizens from rural areas are given opportunities of getting knowledge about computers and all ICT-linked basic skills. Now, either authorities at all levels and many citizens are aware enough about ICT, thus they are able to use Kaye application. Any official who receives citizens' problems is required to type them into the system so that they may reach all concerned levels. Citizens are also urged to possess phones which help them to follow day to day what is going on about their problems. Kaye application is not only useful in problem statement and sharing it to all levels, but also helps in following information about family set goals, imihigo y'umuryango, and about ubudehe categories, ibyiciro by'ubudehe.